We'll be set to go for the Buntine. Light on set. Gates fly back in there racing in the Buntine, and Lotion from the inside pinged out nicely. Adado's ridden with urgency too, looking for the lead and really keen. Getting up into third, Junior Burger settling down. I Am the Fox. Grey Cliff's out a bit wide, working into that first turn. Romanesque, Flying Tormentor, and Lighter gets back at the tail. So Adado, it was basically lead at all costs going into that first turn and working past the 1500 metre mark. Adado for Brendan Davis shows out two in front of Lotion. I Am the Fox slots into third, the inside, and Junior Burger back fourth. Grey Cliff probably obliged to race four wide up the hill there and working inside the 13 now. So doing a little bit of work. Romanesque is back off behind those. 2 lengths back to Lighter, travelling comfortably, and Flying Tormentor's a further 2.5 at the tail, so working to the 11, and Adado's been softened up a bit here. Junior Burger out deep and coming through the centre, Lotion, so a line of 3. Grey Cliff's been able to work now into 4th spot now and just get a little breather there at that point. 2 lengths I Am the Fox, a further length and a half to Romanesque, 2 lengths back to Lighter, and a further 4 back to Flying Tormentor. So at the 8, Adado the leader, Lotion the outside, Junior Burger 3 a line, and they're working off the back. Can they keep going? Grey Cliff in 4th spot now, just being pushed along. Romanesque is coming into it. I Am the Fox to the inside, trying to pick up. Look at Lighter. It's travelling nicely and starting to come around the outside, and Flying Tormentor's a further 4 away at the tail. Adado, Lotion, they've got the better there of Junior Burger's had enough. Lighter's stoking up. Romanesque, Grey Cliff behind those for I Am the Fox, and Flying Tormentor as heads would turn for home. These two have been at it basically from the get-go. Adado and Lotion. Lotion out in the centre, got the nose in front of Adado, but Lighter, he's just ambled up on the outside. Jockey hasn't moved, and Lighter's raced away inside the 100 metre mark. And look at this, folks, really stamping his mark here on the Darwin Cup. And Lighter, you can't get any easier. He wins it by 3 over Adado. Lotion third, Flying Tormentor gets into 4th, and then Romanesque, Grey Cliff didn't do a bad job after a pretty hard run throughout. I Am the Fox, and Junior Burger, he softened him up. He's the last one home. That could be the Darwin Cup favourite right there, folks. Number 1, Lighter. It has won in an absolute walk for Josh Cartwright and Michael Hickmott. And it has just coasted down the straight here in second gear. Second will go to Adado. I suppose the race was certainly put on. They put the pressure on. Adado's done a super job and to get the Quinella and give Michael Hickmott the Quinella. And third will go to number 2, Lotion, who also did a pretty good job under the circumstances. Angela Forster for Jared Todd. Junior Burger, who was up in that firing line, it has punched it out of it badly, but something had to give in 154.51. So a pretty solid run race, the Buntine for 2019, but the numbers confirmed 142. 3 lengths the winning margin, but the margin certainly could have been a lot longer than that, I'd reckon, and 3/4 between second and third for number 1, Lighter. The track record, 154.4, so that's just outside the track record for the Buntine. I mean, we don't have too many 1900 metre races here, but that's only 11th, 100th outside the record. So you'd have to say, folks, that has skyrocketed Lighter right into cup calculations. It's a 6-year-old bay gelding, Street Cry sung for J. Klusky Hickmott there, D. O'Sullivan's, O'Soil, Iaria, D. Michael, C. Jenner, G. Mudgeway, Operation Jellyfish Syndicate, Top 4 MT, Style S. Island, J. Glossop, D. Rumpus, A. Cicello, M. Giles, T. Steele, K. Weaver, and C. Wyndham. And A. Smith in the ownership, trained by Michael Hickmott, needs no introduction to the top end. Multiple cup-winning trainer, and ridden by Josh Cartwright, who boots one home here on Derby Day. Returns to scale, he knows his way around here, Lighter, and that start 46, win 8, 16 minor placings, comes off the Alice Springs Cup win in May, trying to do the big double, and that race this afternoon will take his prize money up over the $390,000 mark, and he is right on track. Second goes to 4 Adado, a 5-year-old bay gelding, Sufficient Bridal Moose or Brindle Moose for Michael Hickmott, Mitch Aiken, and third has gone to 2 Lotion, a 7-year-old bay gelding, Good Journey, Poison Ivy for Angela Forster, Jared Todd. All the place getters running well. 4th went to 5 there, that was Flying Tormentor, closed off late, and 5th went to 7, Romanesque. Stand by for correct weight, presentation to follow to wrap it up.
Michael, many congratulations. Well, if he wasn't the favourite before today for the Darwin Cup, he certainly is now. That was super.
Yeah, I was watching Adado, to be honest. Adado needed to win to qualify, but he's a good horse. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Cup Day.
Can we get away with Josh?
I'm looking forward to Cup Day. I've run about 4 seconds in this race. I don't think I've ever won one.
It's your first Buntine.
Yeah, this is my first Buntine, yeah. So I just wish your dad would have won. No, look, I'm wrapped. These are great owners. He's a good horse, and he's a big, strong horse, so he'll carry the weight. And yeah, so we've just got to get him through for the next 16 days.
It sort of reminded me a little bit of the Alice Springs Cup. I mean, he won that by the length of the straight, and when he cruised into it today, it was shades of that, wasn't it?
Oh, let's be honest, if he had wanted, he would have won by 8 today. So, like, I think what the Sandy say nearly broke the track record. So, anyway, I really want that 4th Darwin Cup, and if it's with this horse, he's my favourite horse. He's not the best horse I've ever trained by any stretch of the imagination, but he's tough as nails. So, yeah, I'll let you talk to Josh. It's great to have a feature winner back with Josh. He's one of my best mates. A lot of people have kicked him in the guts, and to have him ride a horse like this for me, and that is pretty amazing. So,
good on you, Michael.
Thanks, mate.
Josh, come in here, mate. Many congratulations. First day's riding in Darwin. Michael brought you up for some key rides today, and you've done the job, and what a lovely ride, and what a good horse Lighter is.
Yeah, no, he's a very nice horse. I've done a lot of track work on him, and I know him quite well, and when the speed was on like it was on, you know, it was a real test, and he was just out the back minding his own business, and then had a track work go up to the line, so it was very nice to see, and it's a great lead-up run to the Cup.
No doubt you.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to coming back in 16 days. I was very pleased with Michael's filly in the Derby, and you know, she was only at her 5th start and kicked on for a nice 3rd, so it's been a nice day.
Well done, Josh. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
That wraps up racing in Darwin today, and Lighter takes out the last. Josh Cartwright, Michael Hickmott, what a combination. And we'll be back here next Saturday for Tab Sky Metric Mile Day, or Tab Metric Mile it is these days. They've taken the Sky out, and thanks very much for tuning in on Sky Channel today on the red and the blue channel.